Hi everyone, it's Lisa again. Great to be back with you. Let's get started with session 3 of the decisions module. Before we do though, let's have a quick recap. You'll remember during session 2 we discussed drugs. We learned the definition of a drug. We talked about how drugs can be classified into different groups such as medical drugs and non-medical drugs, or legal and illegal drugs. We can also group drugs by the effect they have on the body. Drugs that enter the body and travel through the blood to the brain and speed up messages in the nervous system are called stimulant drugs. Drugs that enter the body, go into the bloodstream and travel to the brain and slow down messages are called depressant drugs. Today we're going to be thinking about how we can stay safe and who we can ask for help and advice if we need it. Let's start with a story. In this story, we'll see a group of friends in a tricky situation.
Hi, Mrs. Dawson.
Hey, girls. Why are you all dressed up?
We're going to the party.
What party?
Michael's party, I told you.
When did you tell me?
Well, Mrs. Dawson, remember? We asked you about it last week, in the car.
Well, I can't remember discussing it.
Mum, I told you. I definitely told you.
Well, she did,
parents
Mrs.
think we're all
Dawson.
going
She
together.
definitely did.
Otherwise we'd be late.
We'll take care of each other.
Can you let her go?
Please.
Maya, I'm going out tonight. I can't get you there.
You don't have to. Mel's going.
What?
She can drive us. Can't you, Mel?
Sure, love to.
Well, Mel, they would have to be home by 10.
10?
Please.
All right,
Thanks, Mel.
whatever.
You'll definitely have them home by 10.
Yeah.
My dad's picking us up from here at 10:30, so I'll make sure.
Mel, remember, they're younger than you are.
Mum, I've got it.
I think your sister's been drinking a bit.
Yeah, she has.
What's the time now?
9:45.
I've got to get home. Mum will go nuts.
But if she has been drinking,
What are we gonna do?
Let's think about the situation these 3 young people find themselves in now. They need to get home safely, and the person they were relying on for a lift seems to have been drinking alcohol. What are they going to do? Well, there's a few issues here. It seems that Ellen didn't really know about the girls' plans to go to the party, and Maya convinced her mother to let them go because her big sister Mel was supposed to be driving them home safely. Claudia is getting picked up at 10:30 from Maya's house. They have to get home. You know, at Life Education we've asked a lot of young people to consider this dilemma, and here are the top 3 things they usually say. 1, the friends can walk home, they can get a bus home, or they can get an adult for help. Now here are some of the complications and concerns that usually come up. Okay, they could walk home, but it's dark and it's late. How far away is it? Are the streets safe? They could get a bus, but do they know the timetable? Do they have money or travel cards with them? How far away is the bus stop? They could call an adult for help, but they might be worried they're going to get in trouble. Does anybody else know that they're at the party? And Ellen had already said that she couldn't pick them up. We've also asked a lot of parents what they would like their children to do in this situation. Can you guess what they say every single time? They want to help. They want their kids to get home safely. If they can't pick them up themselves, they want to organise someone else to help. Take the time now to think about who you might be able to call and ask for help if you're stuck in a tricky situation. People like a parent, an older brother or sister, an older cousin, your parents' friend, a trusted neighbour. We all need people in our lives who we can trust and who care about us. Now, if you can't think of anybody at the moment, don't worry. Perhaps you can chat with your teacher later and bounce some ideas around. Find some people that are going to work for you in your life. You know, there's going to be times in our lives when we feel pressured or influenced to do something that we don't want to do. Let's have a look at this quick animation to see an example.
Thanks for helping me find an outfit for tonight.
No problem.
Hey, I'm going to sneak some alcohol into the party tonight.
What? From where?
From home?
We're not old enough to drink alcohol, Sarah.
Come on, it's fine. Everyone else does it.
What if we get caught?
We won't, I promise. Aren't you going to drink tonight?
Yeah, maybe?
Then you should bring some too.
Sarah was suggesting that everyone at the party would be drinking alcohol and that Mel should bring some to the party too. Mel didn't really seem comfortable about this, and we could see that she was feeling under a bit of pressure. Let's have a look at some of the ways Mel could have resisted the pressure from Sarah to drink at the party. She could make an excuse. Remember, it has to be believable. Nah, I'm not drinking alcohol. I've got a huge footy game tomorrow. You can explain your reasons. Be honest. Something like, well, my mum's best friend used to drink a lot and it caused lots of problems. And I just don't like what alcohol does to some people. You can challenge them. Why do you want to drink alcohol? You don't need it to have a good time. You're amazing and everyone likes you just the way you are. Just be assertive. She could say something like, look, I know that alcohol and developing brains don't go together, so yeah, I'm not drinking. Many people are concerned and confused about alcohol and other drugs. We might think, just like Sarah did, that everyone drinks or everyone tries drugs. The fact is, though, that most young people don't. In fact, the number of young people choosing to drink alcohol before they're 18 is the lowest it has ever been in Australia. The number of young people smoking is even less. Young people who choose not to drink and not to smoke are in the majority. Let's hear from some young people talking about what they like to do for fun.
Me and my friends like to go to the beach, the movies, hang out together, and I'm also in the Surf Lifesaving Club, so I like to do patrols with my friends and whilst giving back to the community. And I also do dancing, so I like to compete at Stedfords and socialise.
For fun, my friends and I like to hang out at youth groups, playing games, and at school playing handball. And we also like to play multiplayer games online with each other, like Minecraft or something like that.
We have sleepovers and we watch movies and we play games, and yeah, we like to make food as well.
Well, at the moment, we're building an invention out of household objects to do something for us, which is really fun to do with my friends.
For fun, my friends and I usually hang out at the movies or go to the beach sometimes.
For fun, my friends and I normally go to the movies. We hang out at each other's friends' house, go shopping, get our nails done.
What do you like doing for fun? I love paddleboarding and I love music. I was going to get Harold to come out and tell you what he likes, but as usual, he's a bit hard to find. Hang on a minute. What is... Excuse me. Harold, can I just take these off for a minute? Hi. Harold, we're just wrapping up here. Thank you so much for joining us for the last 3 sessions of Decisions. We've been talking all about decision making and safety and drugs. When we finish here, your teacher's going to direct you to some independent learning. So it doesn't stop here. You keep learning after we go away. So Harold, want to just say goodbye? Bye everybody. Hey, what were you listening to? Hey, nice one. Can we, yep, okay. Oh, bye everybody. It's really cool.